Hey there, good morning. Welcome back to Tim Talks Cooking. Today we are talking keto breakfast sandwich. You heard me right, keto breakfast sandwich. You're missing that? You remember before you were on the keto diet how you used to run by a fast food restaurant once in a while to get their lovely little greasy breakfast sandwich? Today we're going to make a really healthy version using my keto peanut butter waffles. There's a link somewhere up here appearing on the screen, I hope right now. Anyway, let's get started. This is a really quick, lovely breakfast. Here's everything you'll need to make these great little breakfast sandwiches. Starts off with, of course, 2 of these keto peanut butter waffles. This is half of one circular waffle. That's actually a half a serving of that. Of course, we're going to use other ingredients, so calorically this works out to be pretty substantial. I've got a couple of slices here. I think I've got 4 slices of some deli ham. That has about 1 carb altogether in it. It's the only carbohydrates in this dish. I have 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 large egg. I've also got kosher salt, pepper to grind freshly. I've got some cooking spray here to keep it from sticking, even though I'm going to use a non-stick pan, and some Dijon mustard, which is what I like to put on this. You like ketchup, you don't like ham, change out the ingredients and do whatever you want. This really is such a great breakfast. You can make it so quickly, and it's really so cheap and delicious. One other thing you might want for this, this is a little silicone egg mold that I bought on Amazon. I really like these little things. If you don't have that, you could use a canning band. This is a wide mouth one. I've actually used these several times. I don't spray them down really well because they're hard to clean, but that's a really good idea. Or, you know what, if you don't mind having your egg the shape it comes out when it goes in the skillet, then do that. You don't really need to have a mold. This just makes it pretty. Let's get cooking. I'm toasting up my waffles under the broiler in my oven. Of course, you could use a toaster or however you like to warm up your bread substance. I just find that's a really good way. I've also got my skillet here. It's a non-stick skillet that I'm preheating over medium heat. And I've got my silicone ring. I'm going to put it right on in there. I've also, as you'll notice, I've broken the egg into a cup just to make sure I don't get any shell in it. And it's easier to do, actually, that way. We're going to give it a squirt of cooking spray. Get our egg in there. And, you know, we want to be really fairly patient. I'm going to put this down, so I'm going to put the lid on it in a moment. But that's to help pick it up with. Is that adorable or what? Anyway, here, I'm going to let this cook at a fairly gentle speed here. Eggs get kind of tough if you cook them at too high a temperature. I'm also going to add just a little bit of kosher salt and pepper. Seasoning is really important. Anyway, maybe a little bit more pepper. There we go. Anyway, there we go. I'm going to let that cook until the yolk is as solid as I like, which is more or less congealed. And then we'll get on with the rest of the sandwich making. After about 2 minutes, our egg looks like this. I think you can see that's cooked, but the yolk is still not cooked at all. To do that, I'm going to remove the mold. Notice it keeps its shape. Is that great or what? And you know what? I need to warm up my ham too. So I'm going to slide my ham right in there. Then I'm just going to leave there. We're going to put the lid back on and let it cook over medium heat for another minute or 2. Of course, if you want to turn your ham over, you just want to get everything warm through here. To cook the egg yolk all the way through, we're going to turn it over. Oops, I'm going to try to turn it over. There we go. That'll take about another 30 seconds to a minute, and it'll be ready to plate up. We're ready to plate this thing up now. Check it out. Here I've got my little waffle squares. I've got some Dijon mustard on there. Here I've folded my cheese in half in the shape of a triangle so it'll fit nicely on my waffle bread there. Now we're just going to add the rest of the ingredients. Here's our ham. I'm just going to let that hang over the sides there. And our thoroughly cooked egg. I really don't like it dripping all over the place. I like my egg a little runny sometimes, but not necessarily in this breakfast sandwich. And there we have it. And there, my friends, is your quick and easy breakfast sandwich. This is a very satisfying breakfast. And you know what? I think it's about time for a taste. Well, all right, let's check this bad boy out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, this is going to keep me from even thinking about going to a fast food restaurant to get some kind of high carb, quick, so-called quick breakfast. You know what? You just saw me make this. Takes absolutely no time when you've got the waffles ready. It's delicious. It's very nutritious. This is a really good start to your day. Now, listen, thanks so much for watching us here today on Tim Talks Cooking. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe before you go. We'll catch you next time.